They got us 2 Sundays in a row, bro.
El que te iba a cruzar el 7. What happened here? I don't know, but there's so many police officers. What happened? I don't know. The boss.
She wrote a real nice letter. With that.
Puerto Rican parade.
Nice. Just wait for the release time. Ready? Where's the other guy? Normally you could hear all before you see it. Tell him thank you. I don't see it. Well, thank you. Thank you. No, just wait for the release time.
Waiting for the release time.
You gotta look at things the other way around. But it's good to know now I see them. I just learned.
This is how much money the parades cost. You see, the parade costs a lot of money. You see how many police officers they have to hire for the parade? How many police officers do you think they are? Approximately. It's about 200 police officers.
Feel safe now.
So, so my question is like, imagine if this was 200 by $15 an hour.
We're gonna give a little support to the NYPD.
Huh?
We're gonna give a ¿No te gustan los policías?
No, no tengo, yo soy neutral.
Neutral.
Okay, go ahead. Say whatever you want to say.
Está pensando.
You see so much a criminal cost? A criminal costs a lot of money. A criminal costs a lot of money. They have about 200 police officers just because of the criminals commit a crime. So in order to prevent a crime, this is how much the police cost. Multiply $15 an hour times 15.
City Council, Eric Adams.
Yes.
This is what we gotta protect. If they protect themselves, they can protect us. When you say defund the cops, you a moron. We say no to the defunding of the cops. We say keep Rikers Island open. Carolina Rivera, Jumani Williams, council members, stop destroying my city. God bless the men in blue. We back the blue today, tomorrow, forever.
Thank you. Let me see these Q cups. This is a Q cup. Look at him. Not a Q cups. This is the end of the parade. When you see sanitation, it's the end of the parade. Chelo Boricuas. Hanson Jewish guy. Hi. This is the end of the parade. El fin de la parada. End of the parade. Esto que representa el fin de la parada. Sí, ¿verdad?
I don't speak Spanish.
Final, the end of the parade.
The finest at the end of the parade means the strongest at the end of the parade.
Yes. Why is on your DNA?
¿Qué?
¿Por qué es en tu DNA?
¿Por qué qué? Otra vez.
Why, ¿por qué es en tu DNA?
Mi ADN, africano, taíno y español. Y España.
Y
Estos
este-
somos los boricuas.
Y este es el amor de tu vida.
Este es el amor de mi vida, mira. Un besito, papi.
Bonita pareja. Aquí vamos con el señor Raúl Rivera. Él viene a su parada puertorriqueña. Y el bello fotógrafo. Espera que tomarle fotos a los sexos. ¿Y él quién es? Oh, Macho Camacho. Mira, ¿qué se hizo él?
One more, man.
¿De qué parte? ¿De qué parte de Puerto Rico? Oh, de Ponce, ok. Son 5 centavos por botella. Pues le pregunté para asegurarme.
And you're gonna cut it up or you're gonna put the whole thing?
No, yo lo subiré, después tú lo cortas. Ok,
¿Dónde tú lo vas a subir?
en YouTube.
Oh.
Ok, bueno, vamos a comenzar la entrevista con el señor, el honorable señor Raúl Rivera. With Honorable Raúl Rivera, something happened with Odanis Rodriguez that he wants to remove a name that relates to Puerto Rico. Mr. Rivera was very angry, very furious, and I do get it. I admire him because he spoke at the city council about this matter in front of the council members. So, but he's gonna tell me more about. Tell us what happened. What is the beginning of it?
So my name is Raul Rivera. I'm a native New Yorker. I'm a TLC driver advocate. But before I'm a driver advocate, I'm Puerto Rican. And in January, a lot of people may not know, but in January, the Department of Transportation, the DOT, and Commissioner Idanis Rodriguez and the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, started to remove our heritage, our name, our signs that have been there forever. In Bushwick, they took down Graham Avenue, Avenue Puerto Rico, and they replaced it with just Graham Avenue. That was on January 13th, and on the very same day, they replaced them. There was an outcry by the community. 8 days later, we held a press conference, and we invited many elected officials, including the mayor and DOT commissioner, to give us an explanation. We wanted to know who ordered that. I personally spoke with the mayor. We wanted to know why, what was going on, who ordered that. The only response that we got was it was a mistake. And we, as a Puerto Rican, as the son of Juanita Figueroa, we was appalled. We was disgusted to know that happened. And we was demanding answers from our elected officials. In the city council, we have about 10 or more elected officials that are Puerto Rican, and they didn't show their face. 8 days later, we held a press conference right on Moore Street in Brooklyn, right by the sign, and we asked them to stand with us, and they didn't stand with us. So we hope everybody's enjoying the parade. It's just about winding down right now. Today is June 11. Again, in January that happened. But we're reminding everybody that took place in January right here in New York City. And it's very important that that we don't forget that this happened. Yeah, we're putting it out there. We went to the city council and we testified. Basically what we're doing is we're memorializing it, so no one can say it never happened. Jumaane Williams was spoken to, Eric Adams was spoken to, the council members were spoken to, and none of them show face. We had about 2 council members who put a tweet on Twitter. That's pretty disgusting. You're saying that the Puerto Rican is worth only a tweet. You didn't show face, and we know who you are. Alexa Alvarez, District 38. Galina Rivera, District 2.
City council.
City council members, all of them. Jumaane Williams, if you fight against bigotry, you should have stand with the Puerto Rican community, and you did not do that. And we know that you didn't stand with us. You can't say you didn't know, because you were texted, you was called, you was emailed, There's no way that you can't say that you didn't know. So we're here reminding everybody at the Puerto Rican Day Parade that this took place. We gotta protect our name 24/7. We're not merely Boricuas or Puerto Rican when the parade happens. Actually, Puerto Rican History Month is in November. People think it's in June because we have the parade. So again, we are Puerto Rican 24/7. There is nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with defending your heritage and your culture. You're defending your name, your family, your mother, your father, and everybody that came before you. If you're Mexican, if you're Dominican, no matter what you are, you gotta defend yourself. You gotta defend your culture. You gotta defend your name. En español.
Y pues, bueno, espérate, you forgot to say that Puerto Ricans are not just council members. You have Puerto Ricans in the state level. You have Puerto Ricans in Congress.
We have Puerto Ricans in all branches of government, but I specifically
including them in the military.
In the military, the assembly, the Senate, but we focus on the city council.
In the police force.
In the police force, in the
so
fire
it's not just. It's not just.
We focus on.
Yes.
We focus on the city council because we have about 10 of them here. Galina Rivera, District 2. Rafael Salamanca, District 17. Alexa Alvarez, District 38. So there's a lot of districts where we have Puerto Ricans. We have Congresswoman Nidia Velasquez and District, I believe, I can't remember the district, I think 13. We have Assemblywoman Marisa Davila. We even have a Puerto Rican task force.
Puerto Rican what?
We have a Puerto Rican task force. A task force is supposed to be something to protect the Puerto Rican or help us shine. I don't know what it's for because nobody came out to speak. The Assemblywoman Reyes from District 87, who's the chair to the task force, didn't show her face. We sent her a text. We wanted to talk to her. She doesn't respond. She thinks that we work for her. She's sadly mistaken. She works for us. She thinks she's gonna help us. No, we're helping her so she could better understand her role in government. So she could better understand that she needs to speak up and not be silent when bigotry shows its face, not only to the Puerto Rican community, but all communities.
Okay.
That's shameful.
Okay, say like it is. You tell me that what Mayor Adams told you, like how Mayor Adams took it.
We spoke to the mayor in person. We spoke to the mayor in person. We spoke to Giovanni Williams in person. He said he was going to get back to me, and he got back to me with a text. I have the text message. The text message basically says, "Don't make a big deal out of it." That's what he said.
And that is wrong.
It's absolutely wrong. And
that's unacceptable for a politician. Unacceptable.
I told Giovanni Williams, we're going to go to Harlem and we're going to start removing Malcolm X signs and Marcus Garvey. He didn't like that. I said, well, that's what happened to us. And you didn't show face. You stood silent. You come out for everybody else. But why is it okay to discriminate against the Puerto Rican? Why? Why is that okay? We know we have a lot of issues in Puerto Rico. We have a lot of issues here. We ask all Boricuas to rise up every day, not only when the parade comes out, every day. You represent your mother. I represent my mother, Juanita Figueroa. She passed away here, and we took her to Puerto Rico. That's where she's at now. We got to defend the name, especially for the ones that have passed. Thank you so much.
Okay, ahora dilo en español.
It's hard, it's Spanish.
Summarize, resúmelo.
Estamos aquí en la parada en Nueva York, en la Quinta Avenida. Estamos celebrando la cultura puertorriqueña. Estamos en la parada 65. La parada 65.
No, 59.
No, 65.
65?
65, yeah. 65.
Oh, the parade número 65.
Sí, esto es más viejo que yo.
Okay,
tengo
okay.
53.
Okay.
Estamos aquí, queremos que todo el mundo esté bien, que se aprovechen y que gocen, que gocen la parada. Estamos aquí recordando a la comunidad que el Departamento de Transportación aquí en Nueva York discriminó contra el boricua y se quería hacer el listo como el boricua era un bobo, ¿no? El boricua no se iba a fijar, el boricua se fijó quitando los letreros de los otros que tienen más de 30, 40, 50 años también.
Eso lo hizo Dani Rodríguez, ¿verdad?
Y Dani Rodríguez, gentrification, Mayor Eric Adams, ahí en la Sexta Avenida tenemos Avenue of the Americas, donde tenemos una medalla que dice Puerto Rico, que eso está ahí del 1945, eso está ahí, ¿entiendes? Y cada vez que se daña, la ponen para atrás. Entonces, hace poco no querían poner la medalla de Puerto Rico. Gracias, ¿cómo se dice?
El concejal.
No. Gracias al maestro, I can't say the professor from New Jersey.
O un
Profesor.
profesor.
Mr. Pérez hizo una petición y ponieron para atrás esa medalla. Gracias a él y los estudiantes de él también. Eso fue increíble que no querían incluir esa medalla. Y esa medalla tú la puedes ver en la 42.
¿Entre qué avenida?
Y 6th Avenue y la 42, ahí que tú la puedes ver. A la izquierda está el Boricua, Puerto Rico, y a la derecha está la República Dominicana. Estoy perdiendo mi español un poquito. Ya mami no está, no se habla mucho español como antes. Recordándole también que los letreros que estaban en Brooklyn, que los quitaron. Y muchos boricuas se quedaron callados. Y es muy importante que sepan que eso pasó.
Los concejales
hay muchos concejales
como Carolina Rivera,
Alexa Álvarez, a Rafael Salamanca Jr. Hay varios, hay como unos 10 o 15 por ahí que no señaron cara y seguramente estaban aquí marchando en la parada, pero yo di mi testimonio en el Consejo Municipal el día 31 de mayo y yo le dije que tú puedes señalar la bandera todo lo que tú quieras, pero nosotros no lo vamos a olvidar, que ustedes no señalen cara por nuestra gente, que ustedes deberían estar embochonados por no decir presente, cuando la comunidad puertorriqueña estaba pasando por eso. Se quedaron callados, estaban protegiendo el comisionado de DOT, estaban protegiendo...
y Dani Rodríguez.
Y Dani Rodríguez, y estaban protegiendo al alcalde. También eso es gentrification. When it comes to gentrification, el alcalde, el DOT, la ciudad está mirando en el favor de lo que quieren crear una ciudad sin puertorriqueños, una ciudad sin latinos. Eso está muy mal. Lo vamos a decir hoy, mañana y siempre. Boricua, defiende lo tuyo. Hoy, mañana y siempre.
Admiro tu trabajo, o sea, eres un héroe. Porque
Gracias.
a todo lo que has hecho es increíble.
No he
pero
hecho
es increíble que, claro que has hecho mucho. Es triste que alguien, siempre digo y lo diré, los puertorriqueños, y no tienes que estar de acuerdo conmigo porque es la verdad, anyway. Los puertorriqueños le han dado papeles de la forma legal e ilegal a un montón de gente, a todos los países del mundo. Porque yo he visto puertorriqueños con africanos, puertorriqueños con colombianos, puertorriqueños con venezolanos, puertorriqueños con esto y lo otro, puertorriqueños con hondureños, puertorriqueños con... Ustedes les han dado papeles a los dominicanos y el dominicano tiene que estar agradecido con los boricuas, les guste o no.
Nosotros abrimos la puerta para muchos.
Exacto.
No todo el mundo.
A la gran mayoría.
Pero no todo el mundo, pero un montón de gente. Abrimos las puertas. En mi familia hay boricuas que son mitad boricua y hay uno que es mitad boricua, mitad de Perú. ¿Entiendes?
Sí,
Muchas de las ex novias mías eran de República Dominicana.
Pues te digo, hay muchos boricuas que le han dado papeles a muchos puertorriqueños. Muchos puertorriqueños que le han dado papeles a muchos dominicanos. Y al darle papeles a ellos, ustedes traen a toda su familia. Sean agradecidos con los boricuas porque gracias a los boricuas ustedes están aquí. Sí, dominicanos, estoy hablando con ustedes. Y llamen la atención a su Dani Rodríguez porque ser un malagradecido. Señores, te tienen que escuchar esto. Vengan para acá. Boricuas, para que tú lo sepas. Porque, vuelvo y repito, los boricuas le han dado papeles a mucha gente de la forma legal y de la forma ilegal, casándose, dándole dinero.
Déjame tocar otro tema, no solamente los papeles, porque eso es solamente una parte. Nosotros pasamos por los trabajos más difíciles aquí en Nueva York.
Los Young Lords
de los 50s and 60s, pero los Young
Lords eran boricuas, ¿no?
Sí, eran mezclados, mayoría eran boricuas.
Ahí está.
Yo tengo 53 años, criado en el Bronx. Lo que yo vi eran puertorriqueños y morenos. Yo no vi otras razas. Eso
Sí,
vino-
porque los puertorriqueños están en Lower East Side, boricuas y judíos, creo yo, y chinos.
En Brooklyn, yeah, en Brooklyn.
No, no,
Bushwick.
están en el Lower East Side.
Yeah,
Porque-
and Bushwick too. Bushwick.
¿Lo mismo?
No, that's Brooklyn. Lower East Side is Manhattan. Bushwick.
No, 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 pero me refiero. Lower East Side son mayoría boricua,
Ah,
negros, judíos y chinos.
sí, sí.
Eso es lo que viene en Lower East
Pero
Side.
la cosa es que nosotros cogimos los trabajos más difíciles en las factorías, en las bodegas, los taxistas. Peleamos en la guerra, la primera y la
Sí.
segunda guerra mundial, Korean War, Vietnam War, toda esa guerra nosotros salimos. Más de 65,000 boricuas han peleado en toda la guerra de los Estados Unidos. Y mucha gente no se fija en eso, ¿entiendes?
Sí, hay que ser agradecido con los boricuas.
Veterans. We have veterans that fought in basically every U.S. war. Every U.S. war they fought. You know, and 65,000 have fought for U.S. wars, and they died. Many of them died. Korean War, Kuwait, World War I, World War II, all those wars. So there's a lot of history of Puerto Rico. There's a lot of history of other cultures, but we don't like that the Puerto Rican is being excluded when we one of the first ones to come in here, and that's very upsetting. It's very upsetting.
So boricuas, the history of Puerto Rico, Puerto Rican needs to be taught in schools. We gotta talk to the New York State politicians.
Yeah.
Needs to
So
be
that's
amplified. It's taught and amplified.
Yeah,
amplified.
that's
In part of history.
That's part of American history. If you read American history, the colonies, the U.S. Virgin Islands, that's all U.S. history. Pero the sad thing is we have a lot of bad politicians here, but the ones in Puerto Rico, they're really bad. You think the ones here are bad. I'm not saying all of them. You got a lot of bad ones over there. And I just came back from Puerto Rico in February. We don't understand why the taxes are more over there than over here. The taxes over there is 10.5. Over here is almost 9. It's ridiculous. There's so much corruption. There's gentrification. People are moving in and they're paying a smaller tax break. They're coming in at a smaller tax amount. But the Puerto Rican is not getting that luxury. You know? That's wrong. That's wrong. We're losing our beaches. They're trying to close off our beaches. The beaches in Puerto Rico are public for all Puerto Ricans, for everybody. Even if you own a house, you don't own the beach. And that Puerto Rico is one of the only islands that's leading all the Caribbean islands and showing Haiti. Because in Haiti, they buying up the beaches. In Dominican Republic, if you go to Punta Cana, that's basically private. It's not even for the people of the island. And that's a disgrace.
But why the island, the beaches are
That's
private?
because the politician is selling
Yeah,
out.
but they paying taxes. How does that work?
Well,
If they paying taxes, will be okay. Okay, they paying taxes.
no, but no.
But if it's free, I
natural-
disagree with that.
The natural resources belong to the people of the island, whether it's PR, DR, Haiti, or Cuba, whatever. The resources belong to the people of the island. No one should have the right to take over the beaches and our natural resources there. They belong to the Puerto Rican and to the people that live on those islands. Ya me cansé.
Okay. Gracias a este honorable héroe, this hero.
I'm
So,
just fighting for my
his
rights.
name is Raul Rivera.
Raul Rivera Figueroa.
Boricua, para que tú lo sepas.